Okay, if you're ready, let's move into step number 1. This is called the wow factor pre-appointment process. What do we want to do here? Before you get on the appointment, you want to increase the perception of your value, and you want to build their confidence in your ability to get the job done. This is their most valuable asset. This is a big deal. Now, I know a lot of people say, I just show up at the appointment. I go, really? Like, this is their most valuable asset, and they're going to make a decision on who they're going to choose to sell it or who they're going to choose to buy it with. So the bigger deal you make about this, they start to come to grips with it as a big deal. And remember what I said. There are 4 reasons a prospect won't move forward with you. Number 1 is they don't trust you. Number 2, no need. Number 3, no urgency. And number 4, they have no confidence in you. So that's all part of this process, is start to build it. So the very first thing you should do when you have an appointment is I would confirm the appointment, and I would send an email, and maybe you attach a video to the email. And all you're doing is just saying, thank you so much for the opportunity. I look forward to getting together with you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I just sent along a couple of links here. One is to a testimonial reel of other people I've worked with in the past, and there are some telephone numbers there if you want to give them a call. And I've also attached, the link to my website where you can look at some of the Google reviews we have, or maybe they're Facebook reviews or whatever reviews you have. So in other words, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help them build confidence in my ability, but also start to trust me because some people have already trusted me in the past. Then what we want to do within 24 hours of confirming that appointment, what I would do, I would now courier or email, but I like courier, and I'll tell you why, a seller or buyer informed guide. Now, we'll tell you what the guide is all about in just a moment, but here's the deal. If somebody's selling their most valuable asset, and my job is to educate them, why wouldn't I send them a seller-informed guide or a buyer-informed guide out? Because now all of a sudden they're going to read something that they can look through that's going to have valuable information. Now, yes, you can send it digitally, and I know a lot of people choose to do it that way. But here's why I love the idea of sending it by courier. And not you delivering it, but sending it by courier. Because if you sent this by courier, and you can send same-day courier for, a few dollars, that sort of thing, imagine that they receive something by courier from you. What just happened to the perception of your value? It starts to go up, doesn't it? They're going, wow, this person is really professional. Wow, this person is really good at what it is they do. So in terms of the guide, what is an informed home buyer or seller guide? Well, what it is, it's an educational tool because our job is to educate, not sell. And in there, what you're going to have is you're going to have a lot of different information in terms of testimonials, in terms of marketing plan, a little bit about you, because you don't want to talk about yourself when you get there. You would rather them read about you. So you want that done well in advance. Now, what you can do is you can go to the website and you can download the template there. And then what you can do is you can take that template and you can customize it for yourself. But here's the deal. Do a great job with this. Maybe even hire, an editor and maybe get a graphics designer involved. You don't have to do that. You could do it on your own. But all I'm saying is this is a big deal. You're going to make $8, $10, $12, $15,000 on this deal. So what you want to do is you want to wow them at every opportunity so they see how good you are at what it is you're doing. And then the day before, you want to reconfirm the appointment, or the day of. That's just calling them up. You could send a video again, or you could leave them a message. And if you don't get them, just say, hi, Richard Robbins calling. The reason I'm calling, and I'm just phoning to confirm our appointment for 5 o'clock this afternoon. I really look forward to getting together. I've gone to a lot of work to prepare, so I'm all ready and very excited about the opportunity to meet with you. If anything changes, please just let me know. But if you hope you receive the Seller Informed Guide, and in there, I just asked, what are the best 10 features of your home? If you could have that ready when I come over, I sure would appreciate it. Something like that. Same with buyers. What are the 5 must-haves? What are the 5s you don't want in a house? So you get them to do a little bit of work, right? Because, see, if they do a little bit of work, they're becoming more committed to you and more committed to the process. And I want to give you one quick tip before you actually go on the appointment. Make sure that you are fully prepared. Like this to me is like the Olympic gold medal race. You know, all of the work you've done, you've created your business, you've been generating leads, you qualified, and all of a sudden you got this opportunity. You're going to sit down with a seller or buyer, and you know, they're going to buy a house, they're going to sell a house, they're going to make thousands of dollars, but you need to convert it. You also need to negotiate commission. Well, you need to be prepared. So here's what I would do. Number one, Google them. Find out as much about these people as you possibly can. Look at their social media sites. Yeah, do a little creeping if you have to, but find out about these people. The more you know, the better shape you're going to be in. Obviously, the neighborhood. You got to know everything about the homes for sale, homes that have sold, you know, homes that have expired that didn't sell. You might even have to go out and view some of these houses so that you understand the neighborhood so well that they can't stump you, because I'm telling you, if they stump you, if they ask you a question you don't know the answer to in their neighborhood, you're dead. You're absolutely dead, because now they're not going to have confidence in your ability to do the job. You also want to know the neighborhood. What about the schools? What about the transit? What about the community? And also real estate intelligence. Okay, again, how many months of inventory? How many days taken to sell? Percentage of list price these homes are selling for? You know, you need to know all this sort of stuff. So when you go in there, you are prepared, you're armed, and you are ready.